Hey, what's up guys? Glock9 here and welcome to part 5 of Dishong Tower Survival. We're still here in our little kitchen area, and today one of our main goals is to get a forge built, which should not be too hard. It might take some time to gather up all the clay. Kind of a pain in the ass to get the clay. A couple of places to get it. You can get it from the divider walls in the bathroom. You can also get it from the tabletops out here in this restaurant. And since they're all just right here, that's where we're going to get it from. And we're also going to need more clay. Once we get the 50 pieces to build the forge, we're going to need more to put in the forge so we can make an anvil and a bunch of other stuff. So might as well harvest as much clay as we can, at least 50 pieces for now so we can get the forge built, and then we can kind of move on and try and get some other stuff accomplished today as well. We're going to have to at some point head downstairs to the conference room and grab the bellows that is down there, and probably a whole bunch more stuff out of storage that we think we might need and move it up here. This is where I'm going to put my forge, in the kitchen area. I think this is a good place to kind of centralize most of the stuff. I feel like it's a good midpoint in the building between the lower level and the rooftop. I don't know if we're going to get a chance to build a second garden or not. I wanted to build one on the roof, but I don't have much dirt. And I don't know how many more potted plants we're going to be able to find. A lot of you were saying dig down, and now that I have a steel pickaxe, that's actually something we could do, is dig down under the floor in the main lobby, you know, on the first floor. But I don't know if there's dirt under there or if there's just more cement. I think it's just more cement. If any of you know, let me know, because I'd hate to start trying to bust through, spend so much time busting through a concrete block, only to find more concrete underneath it. But anyway, for now, let's gather up at least 50 clay from these tabletops, get this forge built, and then we'll start the journey upward to the rooftop, see how much farther we can get up there. In terms of the horde night, I know I kept saying that that's what my goal was, to get to the rooftop to hold down the horde, but I've changed my mind there. Because if we get on the rooftop to hold down the horde, we're going to miss out on the entire horde. You know what I mean? We probably won't even see any zombies, and that sucks because we want to see all the zombies. We want to kill them and raid their bodies because we need all of the loot. So what I think I'm going to do is we're still going to keep pushing for the rooftop, but day 7 we're going to head down to the main lobby and build some sort of tower or get on top of something. Somewhere we can get up high and be safe, and we're going to open up all of the doors so all the zombies come running inside. And we'll probably stay high and out of the way for the majority of the night and not waste any of our ammo. Just kind of like ride the horde out up there. And then once morning comes and they start walking again, then we'll jump down there with the bat, kill them all, loot their bodies. And I think that's probably the best way to handle the day 7 horde anyway. I mean, I'm not sure how long that would be a viable strategy for, but look, we got to just play it one day at a time, one horde night at a time. So for now, let's finish getting this clay and get this forge built. All right, there we go. That should be enough. Perfect. 50 pieces. That's enough to build the forge. We're going to need a lot more clay to smelt down in the forge so we can craft stuff from it. But for now, let's get down to our conference room, get the bellows, craft the forge, grab a bunch of other stuff from the storage down there, and bring it all up here. All right, we can just drop down here, and we'll pick up all these frames while we're at it. I forgot I left all these behind. There we go. Jump down here. Yeah, because I definitely don't plan on spending any more nights in this conference room down here. We're still going to be coming down here quite often. We got the garden out there, but the garden right now is useless until we can find a hoe. Because we're just turning out 1 for 1 right now, and that's not going to help us. You know, if we plant 2 yucca seeds and we harvest 2 yucca fruits, that doesn't do anything for us because what the fuck? We eat then what? All the yucca's gone, or we turn the fruits into seeds and replant for what? You know, so we need to find a hoe and make some fertilizer so we can turn out more than 1 fruit per crop, you know? So anyway, let's grab a few more items here, load up our inventory, then we'll head back up to our kitchen area and lay down this forge that we're crafting. We can start smelting some iron down in the forge, and then, but instead of wasting more time of this day collecting clay, we'll push on. We'll push upward a little bit further toward the roof, explore some new areas, and try and make this episode a little bit more exciting than just hitting restaurant tables with a steel pickaxe. Man, by the time this series is over, I'm going to be able to draw you a map of this place, dude. It's crazy. I'm definitely learning my way around the tower, though. And that's what you get when you spend every waking moment inside of it. Let's drop our forge right there. That's good. We did have a couple of pieces of clay downstairs. We'll throw that in there along with some iron. We need to smelt down more clay than this in order to make our anvil, and we need our anvil in order to make things like a cooking grill and forged iron and all the good stuff that we're going to need out of the forge. But one thing I definitely want to do is make some gasoline out of the gas barrels so we can make some Molotov cocktails. So we got plenty of oil to do that, and those will be good to have, especially come Horde night. I almost said Fortnite. Alright, well, let's start heading upstairs. It's a decent time. I thought it would be later than this by the time we accomplished everything we just accomplished. So that's good. We got plenty of... Whoops, wrong way. Those are where the landmines are. But yeah, we're making good time, so let's just push on upward, explore and loot some new areas because we really could use some food. Our food situation, not looking so great. Our water situation is actually looking pretty decent, but we definitely need some more food. I want to try to avoid eating zombie meat for as long as possible. Alright, we searched everything in here already, so this is the way we got to go, out the window here. And then this is a little bit shady. Got to kind of jump on the railing and up onto this half block and just slip our way right in. There we go. Okay, we got some crates here. We got some sleeping zombies. Got a few of them. Alright, well, let's clear out the floor and then see what we can find. Alright, I think we're in the clear. Let's see what we got. We got a toilet. Perfect. Murky water. That's the next best thing. Actually, that is the best thing, because the hoe we can actually make with the forge now that we got one. So probably tonight, as long as it's quiet and nothing's going on, I'll sneak out into the restaurant, harvest some more clay from the tables, get that smelted down so we can make some forged iron. We'll get a hoe crafted, and we'll also craft ourselves some fertilizer. This way, the morning of day 6, we could head down to the garden, fertilize the dirt, another toilet, bam, some more water, fertilize the dirt, replant our crops, hoe the ground or whatever we got to do. Some more water, man, that's nice. And like I said, we'll replant our crops and we should get a greater yield. And more water. I think we may have to make that garden a bit bigger. I think I can only make like 3 more grassy grounds with the dirt I have. So it'd be stupid to make a garden with only 3 pieces of dirt, but we could add that dirt to the garden we have downstairs, make it a bit larger. This way we can plant our blueberries, our corn, and the yucca. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, mini bike seat. Take that. We're on our way, boys, to making a mini bike. Just need to find an engine, a battery, put together the forks, handlebars, find the fucking book. It's not gonna happen. Man, look at the view up here, though. We do need to think about crafting a quicker way to get up and down this building, whether that is a ladder on the outside of the building that we can quickly go from like the ground floor to the roof, or possibly work on opening up the one of the staircases and finish building the steps. That's probably the easiest way to do it, right? Find a staircase, open up all of the doors on every floor, and continue building the staircase out in the areas that it's destroyed, And then we have a staircase from the ground level all the way up to the roof with stop-offs on each floor. That's probably the smartest way to do it. So once we can get our food and water situation somewhat under control, we can start thinking about that. And once we get the garden going and our hoe and our fertilizer made, I think... Oh, there he goes. I think we'll have the water situation under control. And if we can make a big enough garden... Whoop, I don't know where he came from. We should be able to get our water and our food situation under control, you know? Because food's going to be tricky. But hopefully we get a good amount of zombies in on Horde Night. Like I was saying earlier, we definitely want to be able to loot their bodies. So to hold the Horde Night down on the roof of this place, where most of the zombies, if not all of them, won't be able to get to us, yeah, it's safe, but that sucks. We need that loot. So, like I said, we're going to head down to the... I probably should remove these before I get stuck on one of them and start bleeding out. But we'll head down probably the morning of day 7. So, part 7 of this series, the morning, we'll head down to the main lobby area and we'll figure it out at that point. We'll build something. We'll put a ladder up, get somewhere up high where the zombies aren't going to be able to get to us. That's where we'll spend the Horde Night. We'll also open up all the doors and make it real open down there so all the zombies can spawn outside, run into the building, and then when morning comes and they all stop running, we could jump down there with our bat and go to town on them. Alright, let's see what we got through here. Whoa! Oh, shit. Yeah, as you can see, I still check my corners really well. Ooh, we leveled up. That's good. We'll take a look at those skill points later and probably just dump everything into maxing out the camel and the survivor. This way we don't have to eat or drink as much moving forward. Alright, our inventory's pretty full, but the next way to go is right through there and up. There's a ladder over we can get up to the next floor. But there's this room right here, and I think there's one more room also of stuff we haven't searched yet. So, let's see if we can get through this stuff here, probably, considering there's nothing. Oh, there we go. Whole bunch of wood frames, that's nice. We can scrap the hubcap for iron. Grab all that stuff. Scrap it. I don't see myself making a bow and arrow, so I'm not worried about the arrowheads. It's just not sustainable to have a bow and arrow. I think I only have... Well, there's a couple of... Just as we say it, there's a couple of feathers. But I think in total now with these two, I might have 20 feathers or so. Maybe a little more than 20. And like I said, it's just not sustainable to create a bow and arrow. So I'm not really thinking about doing that. Let's take care of these two. And then we should probably head down to our kitchen area, create another storage chest, and start laying down a bunch of shit. See what time it is, and maybe make one last move before it becomes night. I just want to take a look in here before we head back down. Oh, look, a little tree. Take that. There's that Evil Knievel toilet from when we were doing the house flipper up here. Yeah, what is this toilet doing just on the edge? You gotta be a lunatic to take a shit up here. No water either. Look at that. We're getting real close, guys. We're what, like 4 floors away from the rooftop? Not bad. We can easily pole our way up to the rooftop from here. Easy. So, this is the way to go. Obviously, up this ladder. We're not going to do that right now. We got a full inventory. So, I just wanted to kind of take a peek and see what we're looking at. I think we should create a ladder up here. I don't know if the elevator shaft down there is open or not. I don't know if it's this one or the one that's adjacent to us. What if I there's a torch right over here. What if I grab this torch? Duh, I'm an idiot. I need to put something down real quick. Grab this torch. Come on. And just throw it in this elevator shaft. And see. If we find an elevator... yeah, that's fine. Floating there. Who cares? We find an open elevator shaft down below. We look up, we see the torch. We can build ourselves a ladder and have a quick access point to this floor at least. Alright, we searched all this stuff, but let's go ahead and grab a bit of wood before we start heading down. Alright, here we go. And you know what? Instead of waiting until nightfall to harvest some more clay from the tabletops out here, we should just do it right now. Probably safer this way instead of doing it, you know, during the night when zombies can run. So let's see how much clay we can grab before it gets too late. Get inside our kitchen, start smelting down the clay that we're grabbing here. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. I'm dropping the clay on the floor. Because I have no inventory space. Let me just drop the coins in there, pick up the clay, and let's go just dump off a whole bunch of stuff in storage real quick, and then we'll get back out here, grab some more clay. Damn, we are going to have to make another storage chest. Alright, let's grab our coins, and keep getting some more clay from these tables. Alright, we got a good amount for now. Let's go ahead and get it into the forge. Turn it on. Probably should put some more fuel in there. And some more iron. Man, we don't have as much food in here as I thought. We got 2 pieces of meat, which I'm going to eat right now. And it's not even going to get me to 100% fullness. Oh, it did give us a wellness and a stamina point. This food up here, all of this takes away from our hydration. Which we do have a good amount of water. And I've got a ton more water downstairs and a good amount of food downstairs also. Maybe we should make a quick run down to the conference room and grab some more stuff out of storage that we couldn't fit earlier. Yeah, we probably should do that. I know we're going to be cutting it real close to nightfall, but I think we can make it if we run. Alright, here we go. We got less than 2 hours in game to make it down there and back up here, which is probably around 4 minutes. So, I think we can do it. Where the hell are we going? We're definitely never going to make it if we can't remember where to go. Okay. Then, this is stupid. I just ended Ramblin' Man from a stupid mistake, and I promised you guys I would keep this series going until Alpha 17. And here we go. It's alright, we got a gun on us. What's the worst that could happen? We get chased around by some zombies once they can start running? Where are we going? Here we go. We gotta go out this window. Shit, this is a bit of a longer run than I thought in my mind. Alright, now I know where I'm going. Alright, here we go. Took us less than a minute to get down here, so we got a minute left until nightfall. Let's just grab all the food, all the water, the rotten meat, because we might have to eat that. If things get real desperate, we might as well take the first aid, the guns, and we can leave some stuff behind. It's not a big deal. We actually gonna have to come back down here tomorrow with the hoe and the fertilizer and replant our garden. Alright, here we go. Like I said, we're going to be cutting it pretty close, but I didn't see any zombies on my way down here, so hopefully none have spawned back in. Alright, we're right here. Wow. Out of stamina. Can we cut it any closer than that? Didn't see any zombies on the way down or the way back up. We're undetected. Everything's quiet. That was good. Alright, we definitely got to make a new storage chest. Throw this one right next to the other one. And let's start with food in this one. Food and drink. Alright, let's get our anvil cooking. It's going to take a little time. Once that's done, though, we can start crafting some forged iron. Alright, I think we're good for now. Just going to hug the corner here. Hopefully it stays quiet tonight, and then tomorrow, or in part 6, we're gonna get some fertilizer, try and craft ourselves a hoe, head down to the garden, replant all of that, and hopefully yield, you know, some more fruit from the yucca plants. And I've got some corn also, and some blueberries we can plant. And then I guess we'll just keep pushing forward. I don't think whatever we're going to do for day 7, it's going to go down in the lobby, and I don't think we're going to need any more than a full day to prepare for that. I think even a full day is probably too much. So no real need to head down to the lobby tomorrow. I think we'll just get down to the garden, get that all sorted, and then just keep pushing for the roof and explore some new areas and do some looting. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of the support. It means a lot. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. It's at Glock9Gamer. I follow all gamers back. Stick around for more Dishong Tower Survival. I've got a cool build coming up that we're going to hold down against the Horde. And I do have another series idea that I would love to try out, so I might do that. Let me know if you'd like to see me introduce another series idea, or if you'd just rather me focus on Dishong Tower and upload this more frequently. And yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video.